Hey everyone, you are listening to Rival and Queen. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Sarah. We're so happy to be here with you today in our home studio.
We are at Sarah's condo apartment, whatever you want to call it, condo. And yeah, we're just going with it.
We were dying to bring you a new episode and we couldn't get in the studio. And we thought we didn't start in the studio. We love the studio. I want to be very clear, but we don't need the studio to record the episode when we want to talk to you.
That's right. And my mouth is very frozen. I was just at the dentist. So Sarah said I sound fine, but hopefully I don't sound
okay. You sound fine. You look fine. I know it's so funny when you get...
It feels fat.
Oh, it feels like so fat, like swollen.
Mm-hmm.
And then also droopy, but yours is not droopy at all.
Okay, good.
Like my face does the full... My face is asymmetrical anyways, and it does the full droop.
Yeah, it feels that way, but I'm glad it's, it's looking normal, whatever that is.
Looks beautiful. And also I was just commenting, now this is changing a bit, but your hair is so thick and luscious right now. You're not experiencing the postpartum hair loss that is normal.
Well, I feel like it's starting to thin out, and maybe it's just the way I have it pulled back, but I feel like around the crown, it's thinning out a little bit. And now I understand the term baby hairs. Because I think it's after you have a baby. You always assume, I think that like...
that's what the name of it came from.
Yeah. Doesn't that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
Like we still call any little breakage around, like I have a little breakage here, but we call those baby hairs. But I think it's primarily like a hormone postpartum baby thing, right? Anyway.
That makes so much sense. So I have a question.
I may have just made that up.
Hair everywhere or just around the temples? Like,
I think it depends on, and like everyone's so different, and some people don't lose any, and then some people lose like chunks. I think a lot of hair comes out anyway. I think it's just the blonde. Do you find that? Like my brush always has a lot of hair in it. No. Okay.
Only if I'm not taking enough vitamin K or my hair supplements.
Oh, I'm taking lots of vitamins, but I take
lots of hair supplements.
Omegas.
That's for your skin, I think. I've been a bit slow on those, but they're good for you.
But I don't know. Hopefully, like I haven't noticed anything, but I did notice a few weeks ago, just all of a sudden, trying to brush my hair out when it's wet, it's usually kinky and kind of like knotty, and it's blonde. So it's naturally got like, yes, bleach makes it knotty, but it's the tangliest it's ever been. It hurt my scalp the other night when I was brushing my hair out. I actually bought, this is a funny story. I got Jeff went to Winners because I was desperate for shampoo because that's what I assumed I needed, new stuff. And he took a picture. He was at the grocery store, popped to Winners, took a picture of the shelf. And he's like, which one? Because you know how they have like all the different brands.
And also it's a man who has no idea what he's like. He's like, which one do I do?
Yeah, pick one out. So I zoomed in on a bunch and I was like, oh, there's the Living Proof one, which they sell at Sephora. And I was like, get that one. So he comes home, I use it. Those big bottles, it's still like $50 a bottle at Winners, which is like half the price.
Yeah.
I use it and I'm like, take this back and you tell them verbatim. My wife used this and said it was the worst shampoo and conditioner she's ever used, which I still stand by, but I think it's just my hair.
I should have my mouth and I'm dying laughing because I'm like, Jeff,
and he will. He was
so sweet. He would do whatever.
They're not going to look at him and be like, "Why, sir, your hair is 2 inches long? Why do you hate this shampoo?" But
I'm just picturing being like, "My wife has sent me, and she told me to tell you this." Like literally, the worst shampoo.
It smells terrible for starters. But
do you think it's just because it's from Winners? Is it normally like that?
I have no idea.
I like the Living Proof
I have no idea.
I've used their shampoo and conditioner before, just the travel ones.
So, and
it's not the best.
I had messaged Sarah Arbuckle, who does our hair, and she just said this can happen postpartum, that your hair gets really, really dry to some, and which would make it tangly. But I went and ordered a $80 hair mask, a Kerastase one,
I love you,
and a Veda shampoo, and it's been a dream ever since. So I think it was just like so dehydrated that it was not, cooperating.
What hair mask did you get? I'm eating candy like it's my job right now, and I need to stop.
It's okay. You only
have 2 left. Okay, what hair mask did you get? Because what I'm wondering is, so I had to cut my hair the other day when I got it done, which, as anyone who knows me knows, is a traumatic experience.
I'm saying nothing.
3
Is this still
3 inches off?
Is this still recording?
It is, yeah.
Okay, sorry. We're double recording. I'm just making sure that our other one is okay.
So I made the brave choice I just want my decision.
I mean,
to
it's
be
still
honored.
long.
I made the brave choice to let Sarah cut my hair so that, because I was having breakage for the first time I've ever really had it. I noticed.
Did you notice that when you were brushing, it was just like,
I noticed when it snap, or like if I was taking my hair out of a ponytail, I could hear parts of it snapping, and that's never really happened. I didn't, and when she brushed it out and showed me, like it was uneven on one side, so I was like, okay, fix this. And now I've been doubling down on the hair supplements.
But it does feel much better when you get rid of that dead.
Yes.
Yes.
But now I'm like, fine, I did this. I'm not doing this again. I better get my hair up to snuff. So what's the hair mask you got? Because I bought the
let me check my Amazon.
The Amica or Amica. How do you say it?
I think it's Amica. I don't know actually. It's an Amazon one. I got it from Amazon, but it's Kerastase, and I only did that because it was at night, and I was like, I need this in 2 days. I have a baby. I cannot go places. Come to me.
I do that too, except I don't have a baby or that excuse. I just like things to come to me.
I mean, you can't really beat the 2 days. And so it's called Kerastase Discipline mask. And honestly, I've only used it twice. And then I ordered, this hasn't came yet, but a Kerastase Discipline, like a smoothing heat protector, though I'm not really using any heat on my hair, but I figure when I do, I should double down.
$60, but you know what?
75 on Amazon. So
I got a deal at Sephora. I had the Amica, the Cure, which is $56 from Sephora, and I like it, but like I haven't tried a bunch, so I don't actually know what's the best. And actually, I'd be so interested if anyone listening has a good, nourishing, like hydrating hair mask. Please tell us.
This one was for like damaged hair.
Okay, so maybe I'll buy that one too, or get a sample of it, because I'm like I'm working my hardest to not have to cut my hair again until 2024.
But I think
that's my goal.
We put a lot of color in, and we both have really long hair. We don't wash all the time, but I'm starting to realize, even though I use pretty good products, like not every day, but I think we need to take better care of our hair.
I know. I'm upset. Well,
it looks healthy.
So, but I use way less heat than most people, I think.
I don't, every couple weeks, maybe I put something on my hair.
Yeah, because normally I just leave it curly, especially in the summer. I've been trying to get better at detangling it so it doesn't get as much breakage. But what I've noticed is,
do you brush it every day?
Yeah, most days. I don't know if it's curly, but so if it gets matted, I get breakage, and then all my breakage happens on the right side. And I think sleep. I don't know. I think it's because I clip my hair up and I twist it that way.
Is this bad? We need answers.
Well, that's what I don't know. Is this what is causing my breakage?
Mom like is the clip it every day
on the same side, and I don't normally use this clip, so I'm trying everything. But if anyone has any hair masks for like,
and we're not doing the silk pillowcases and the silk
I hate
like we want just product advice.
Also, my head just slips off the pillow.
I've never done it, but I'm just like, okay, no. I do go to bed with my hair wet a lot, which I know is a no, but
this is like our biggest tragedy. But what I like,
we want shiny, glowing, soft,
glossy hair.
Yeah,
long. I don't want to have to cut for.
We want to be like 50 with really beautiful
mermaid
nice hair, not dry. And you see those women and you're like, that person should cut their hair.
Well, nobody better be saying that about us. I'm never cutting my hair. I'm not cutting my hair again until 2024. We've passed all the haircuts.
But like a trim?
I don't know. At this point, it's a no. But I'm open to negotiating.
Yeah, I don't mind like when my hair's dry and they just kind of like nick the ends. Like, I don't mind that. Nip?
I don't know, but either way, I love it. I'm just laughing that we just spent 9 minutes talking about a haircut.
Not even on our list of things.
So much stuff has happened in our lives.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, wait. You had your sleep. Oh, wait, I'm going to shut up.
What?
I was going to say you had your sleep training call live last night. Did you learn stuff? Like, what was the number one tip?
I did, and it made me validate a lot of things, which I found was good. But just like you don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So it's nice to have someone who's like a trained, studied this. Everyone knows their baby the best, but it's nice to have someone to like bounce. Is this right? Should I try this? And they can just kind of be a sounding board. And she's awesome.
How's Cash sleeping?
He's sleeping really good. Like 10, 11 hours. Like he goes to bed.
What an angel.
By like 7, he's asleep. And then, the last probably 3 mornings, he gets up at like 6:20 is like his time.
Oh,
which is fine.
that's okay. That's a good time.
Yeah. If the sun's up, I'm happy.
I know. And actually, I've become a morning person lately, and I'm up at 6:15 every day. It's shocking.
It's nice.
And I go to the gym at 7:15. I meditate, and then I go to the gym
It's
at
nice
7:15.
this time of year. It's warm. I mean, the rain's done now, hopefully. But yesterday it was kind of nice to get up that early. Jeff was still sleeping, and I'm like, it's so cozy and dark in here. I don't know.
Oh, and quiet. I love the quiet. And in the summer, it does feel like you're just up early, and especially down here on the waterfront, like everything's quiet.
Yeah.
Until like 8:30. Like you can go out, the water's calm.
Yeah, that's the nice part. It is nice to enjoy. But yeah, check Lindsay Lewis sleep out, and she's got some good tips.
There you go for the mamas.
Yeah.
Did you learn anything new?
I did learn a few things. Yeah.
What's your number one takeaway?
I'm trying to think. There was like so many.
Shouldn't be putting you on the spot.
I'm like, dude, this is exciting. It's not really exciting. Well, okay. One of the things I always wondered is like, you follow these wake windows based on their age. They should stay awake between like a range. You shouldn't let them go over, and then you put them back. It's like Groundhog Day, same thing over and over. But I never knew if I should start the wake window from like when I hear them fussing in the crib. Technically they're awake, or like when you take them, I know this sounds crazy, or when you like actually like take them out, because it could be, they could just be in there like singing or talking to themselves for like 15-20 minutes, but anyways, it's taking them out of the crib,
not when they're babbling in bed space.
Unless it's like 30 minutes, you kind of split the time, she said, between that, because when they're so young, that 15 to 30 minutes makes a big difference. But anyways,
there we go. Hot tip for the mamas.
Hot tip.
All right, what did you want to ask me?
Well, no, I want to talk about summer because I heard something really funny. It's July.
Sign us up.
I had messaged you about this the other day, that I was watching The Social, which I absolutely love, and they're talking about Gen-Zers. How their thought is, and I think this is funny, that Gen-Zers come up with stuff, and it's like it's never been in existence before. Do you know what I mean? It's like the middle part. Remember that? Yes. Like the wide, like it's like, yo, the wide leg jeans have been around, or they were around a long time ago.
Or disposable cameras.
Everything.
We old right now.
Do we?
Well, I'm setting this up. Okay, keep going.
I didn't think that.
Going.
Well, and so there was a headline a few weeks ago that said Gen-Zers claim or say that bikini or thong bikinis are back.
They definitely are back. I've leaned in hardcore. I don't know. In Europe, definitely not. I have only started wearing one as my normal daily pool attire this summer. Although last summer, what I would say is a lot of mine rode up quite far, and they were essentially thong.
Well, I think that we have bums, so that happens. Like you're constantly, they're not really full, they're getting picked out all the time.
My tan line is mostly on my back. My butt is tanned, and then the part that's white is like my low back.
But the thing is, you're right. Europe always been a thing. So America.
Always.
Like, everyone's wearing a bikini.
A thong bikini.
But then it's like, I feel it's still weird here. I think it's acceptable. Obviously, it's just a bum, but wouldn't it be better if everyone's bums were just out, and then it wouldn't be as shocking, and you wouldn't be as insecure about like your bum being out?
So I will tell you,
democracy.
I have made the executive decision in my life that I'm wearing my thong bikini everywhere, which means at the family pool.
But that's what I mean. You'll be known as Sarah's wearing her thong, but it's like, why doesn't everyone just wear their thong?
You know what? The 5-year-olds are running around, the 6-year-olds. I think they are fine with it.
Yeah.
The old men, it's all good.
No, they definitely are fine with it. I would say for certain.
But mostly the families. I thought about it, and I thought, we all have a bum.
We all have a bum. They're all very different. Some are really nice.
And I would like mine to be tan.
Fair. Just in case.
But also, I found the best thong bikini, and I was so happy. I got to shout this company out because they're in Halifax.
Really?
Yes. And I, honestly, just totally lucked out. I was on the shop app, like the Shopify app, looking at something I ordered, and the company's called Two Bodies Swim. And so they're a Halifax company, and I got the Airy bikini bottom, and it's a thong bikini bottom, and it's
and high-waisted. Like
it's high-waisted.
I don't know.
It reminds me of like the Kelly Kapowski.
I was just thinking that. I was like just like almost over like span.
Over there.
But that's my favorite. I feel like for our body types, it's like the most flattering too.
So flattering.
Because not everyone can do the high cut.
I love a high cut.
So what is it? Two Bodies Swim. Okay.
Is the company. You can order online. They are here locally. We love a good Halifax company, and I got the Airy bikini bottom.
Very cute.
And I loved it. And how I recognized it was like, I recognized the model as a local model.
Really?
And, yeah. And that's why I was,
Oh, I don't.
and that's why it's one of Michelle's friends.
Okay.
And that's why I was like, oh, this looks like a local company. So I highly recommend if you're looking for a good thong. It's nice and thick.
Good material.
I would say size up though. I got a large.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes with the thongs, because they like,
you don't want it to like dig.
I don't like it
because there's less material. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I want it. I don't want to look like I have like love handles.
But I think you might wear the same ones, like daily thongs, the Victoria's Secret ones that are seamless. It's just like span. I love them.
I basically want that.
No,
in the bathing
but I've
suit.
thought about that before. I'm like, you can pull it up. It covers the right amount. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should just, yeah.
Should we become bathing suit designers?
Yeah, that's our next.
Perfect. Next
Hair
venture.
mask experts. And bathing suit.
Bikini. But what generation are they?
Zers.
Okay. Well, you know,
but do you know what I mean? It's always
I
like
think
the Gen Z.
when we sound old and we're like, listen to this young age group. What they're doing.
Like, okay, it's back, but all right, I don't know.
Whatever.
They just like to claim everything for themselves.
How dare they? Do you know what? We probably did the
kidding.
same thing, except we were unaware and nobody gave us a platform.
Yeah. And it's like everything, people get so shocked when something comes back in style, but things can only go in so many directions. It gets created in a different way, more modern, and then it's pushed out again. And 10 years later, it's the same thing.
Listen, I just bought my first in a long time low-waisted skirt.
What?
I know. Well, it's not low, but it's like definitely, it's like a normal waistline.
Mid.
Well, because I was like, I was asking them in the store, I was at Envy and Grace, and I was like, is this too, it's so cute. Like, it's a really nice pink color. Mm-hmm. It's definitely got Barbie vibes.
Barbie core.
I love it. And I was like, I feel like this is the right fit around my butt and my legs, but like, is it too big in the waist? And they're like, no, pull it down. They're like, it's meant to sit lower on your hips. And
okay,
I was like,
we are old.
We're coming back. We're coming back.
That's cute with a little crop or like a bodysuit. Like
you need like a full. This is what's happening is the pants are going down again, and now my crop tops are too cropped.
Well, that's what I need.
So I need to get some longer tops.
Or they're doing, people want more than just like a peak of belly, like what you have on. They want like full belly.
They want the full belly. I could take off. This is my professional attire.
You could get your belly button pierced again, and then
it's not happening. The belly button, I'm out of the piercings. I've got all the piercings I need, I think. You've got a bunch in your ear.
I know. I thought you were going to do a second hole.
No.
Okay.
That seems like
too much work. I don't know. Why not?
Well, I mean, that's a good way to look at it too. Why not? But I guess I just don't feel that I need, I just feel like the piercings and the tattoos I'm just not into it.
Yeah, don't do. Well, I mean, at least a piercing is
you can remove it.
Yeah, but tattoos not so much. I've been thinking of getting a tattoo. I've been thinking of getting my eyebrows done, a Botox again. I'm like, how much money am I Botox?
Okay, what are you going to get a tattoo of?
I don't know yet. It just started.
You could get a portrait of Cash's face.
No. I mean, maybe something that represents him or something, but
in some way.
No footprints, handprints, dates, faces. No.
A face. My friend, so when I was home in Newfoundland this last weekend to the sunny island, I got to reconnect with one of my friends from high school, my high school crush. Haven't seen him in 15 years. Still the sweetest human on earth, but he's gotten all these tattoos now, and it's so funny. He's got.
I didn't know where this was going.
No, I didn't know either, to be honest. But it was the tattoos. But he had like a full sleeve of tattoos on one arm, and then another one. But it's actually like his tattoos are like a story. And
how do you feel about them?
Oh, well,
as a friend,
I told Erica this. I was like, doesn't make a difference. I love this person so much. He could do whatever he wanted. I think it's great.
Tattoos, but I feel like you're right. Some people do them as like a beautiful story, like they tell a story, and how they're intertwined, and it's literally so.
The artistry is crazy.
And then other people just get a bunch of random ones and look hideous. Like Jeff's cousin Chris Cunningham,
but I love his
random
tattoos.
ones.
Yeah,
he has like random, but like he's got such cool style that they just like look good, you know?
Yeah,
they're like part of the vibe.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think if you're gonna do a full sleeve, then like it's great. First of all, let me say, I have 0 tattoos, so don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But if you're going to get a tattoo.
But I think if you're going to be like, I'm doing a whole sleeve, it's nice if you kind of know that setting out the things that you get align.
Maybe like a theme.
But if you're going to be like, I'm a full body random, slap them on me wherever I'm inspired, like that's a cool vibe too.
Okay. Maybe.
Whatever makes you make.
Yeah.
Ashley's not convinced of the full body.
I've seen tattoos and like, those are hideous. Like, why?
Well, certainly.
Yeah.
But I think some of there, I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever, you know
like,
what? We are not here to judge. Whatever you do or put on your body, Godspeed.
I know, but like, I don't know where I'd put a tattoo. It would be somewhere nuts.
Sarah had a fake one. I don't know if you guys remember.
So
what was it? Ink Box.
Yeah.
They're out of Toronto and it's temporary tattoos that last longer, but very pretty.
Yeah.
They look like real tattoos and they have like anything you can think of. And I gave Sarah, was it a peace sign?
Yeah. I got it right on my wrist.
She instantly hated it. She's like, how do I get this off my body? But we also both did them, and I think we left them on too long, which it says don't leave them on longer than whatever the time is, and then they bleed. So they were both, wasn't yours?
It's like mine was blurry. Yeah. And they were
kind of big.
Actually, my peace sign one was okay. I did another one. Remember they sent an extra one or something of like a turtle.
I think there were like a handful. Okay.
And that one I smudged, but what I'll tell you is I just didn't like it. Okay. Like I remember when we got it, I was like, I don't want this on my body. And it's supposed to last for 2 weeks. And then so I was scrubbing to like get it off. But
I think it is cool for people to try those out because, you know.
Oh, totally.
Maybe if you're uncertain.
Yeah. I just don't want
because once it's on there, it's like, no, fair enough.
It's so funny. Okay. What else this summer? What else did you want to?
What else is going on? Well, your birthday's coming up.
Oh yeah. We're going tubing. I haven't told you this. July 22nd.
Okay.
But
in the Gasbro.
In the Gasbro. But I don't know if you'll be able to come. I mean, you can come.
Why wouldn't I be able to
Well, I just don't know how logistically it's going to work.
Is that on?
Should we bring the baby?
No, we can leave the baby.
It's a Saturday.
Okay. We'll flesh out these details.
You know, we'll flesh out
my brother gets home a few days before that.
Oh, hopefully he'll come.
Yeah.
The 20th is my birthday.
Yeah, no, I know. But he gets home on your birthday. But
is he going to stay here for the night?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll have to call him. We can go for a drink together.
No, I had to remind myself probably 4 times yesterday. You have a dentist appointment at 11 a.m. tomorrow. You have a podcast right after with Sarah because the absent-mindedness in my brain it's real. I had to write sticky notes about the Instagram live I had with Lindsay and leave that and keep reminding myself.
Every day.
When you're not on like a normal schedule. It's really weird. So I haven't thought about a couple weeks.
That's okay. I've just started thinking about it, and I was like, I need to tell people and start coordinating.
Yeah, I think tubing's fun.
Yeah, we're gonna tube. Hopefully the weather holds. That'll be fun, and then we're gonna have a barbecue at Katie's after.
Nice, classic. Their birthday.
It's the birthday I've had 3 times already.
Yeah. And it's usually got a sprinkle of Hawaiian theme in there.
There'll be some sort of Hawaiian theme. I'll be in a leopard print dress.
Yeah.
I need to go dress shopping. I need some summer dresses and attire.
Yeah. I got a few before I went
to
New Orleans at Poppy and Olive in Bedford. Very few dresses.
I need some. I go to Montreal and just
that's too far for me to drive. I really know.
That's exactly the thought that went through my head. And then I thought, I'm not going to voice that because they're a great store. But that's the exact thought that went through my head. Ooh, Bedford, too far.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, you gave me a gift certificate to get a bra from the bra store out there.
Right by there. Or like in that same strip.
And I've been trying to convince myself to go out
a year later or 2 years later.
I've just gone without a strapless bra for a year because I'm like,
maybe we'll make a day of it and we'll just go. I love that little mall, actually. It's home stores.
I'm just a baby. But now Poppy and Olive, the bra store, okay, I'll go. But I do need dresses before Tuesday because I'm going to Montreal for a conference.
I was going to say buy dresses there, but you won't have time.
But it's like 40 degrees. There's a heat wave happening and the conference is outside. So I've been trying to figure out what am I going to be wearing?
Why is it outside?
It always is outside.
That sounds terrible.
It's startup fest. And
yes. Oh, I feel like
so I can't wear like shorts. I have to look somewhat.
Yeah. You need like linen or something.
That's what I need is linen dresses.
Linen, yeah.
So,
but I went, I know actually Jeff used to coach her son. She works at the store, this lady, I won't say her name, but she helped me. I was like, I just had a baby. Like I need some loose dresses. And she just pulled a bunch of stuff and I loved a lot of them. So,
all right. I like that. If I can go and they can just pull some stuff for me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'm into that.
She'll muster up the energy to drive out there.
I know that's the hard. My car is fixed now. I have no excuse.
Yeah, no.
Now I definitely am ready to go.
Okay, let's also talk about your podcast or the podcast because Nicola from the gym was like, "Oh, you're stepping away from the podcast." And I was like, "No." I was like, "Sarah's doing her own podcast, unrelated, totally different thing." And she's like, "Oh, I thought you were just done." I was like, "Why would you think that?" But this is the thing. It's funny because people see stuff and they're just scrolling and tapping and they don't know.
We should
I have to
clarify.
put you on the spot.
Rival and Queen is not done. Ashley and I are continuing with Rival and Queen right now at ease. At ease, but I like it. Also like a monthly basis. Yeah. At an easy monthly basis. Yeah,
we have some fun giveaways and some fun things.
And more lives coming up. And then separately from Rival and Queen, which is our home for fun, is I'm doing more of my spiritual work, as you all know I love.
Oh, you can't see that. I was like, this looks very spiritual.
It's very spiritual over here. There's
this
some
is the
books.
spirit corner.
This is the spirit corner.
Originally, when you were moved in.
Listen,
am I on spirit?
You're on the spirit corner.
Oh no,
listen, we've got some crystals back here.
Just 100.
There's crystals. There's a Buddha. There's a lot of some flags. There's a lot of magic happening here. Mm-hmm. So that project, which is also including doing things like human design readings, and like some of the energy healing stuff and group stuff, as well as a short form podcast to get my spiritual exploration out into the world.
And I think we've talked about it before. It's like just to create something to create, not saying this isn't going to be something, but like anyone out there, if there's something you want to create, like just create something to create something because that's what feels good.
Yeah. And I think for me, this has like been on my soul for a very long time. And this is kind of like more of the work I want to do. So I'm very excited to be able to start leaning into this. And it very much feels aligned with my purpose. Like that's the stuff I love, is helping people kind of navigate their own soul journeys and stepping into their own calling and tapping into their intuition, all that good stuff.
So Nicola
and everyone else,
tune in. Yeah, no,
yeah.
Oh, no.
Rival and Queen is continuing, as well as a spiritual soul path.
The soul path. No, I feel like, I love doing the Instagram lives. It's just like easy and fun and
such a great way to connect with people. We've got a few people on our list that we need to do some live.
Yeah. So we'll schedule those and get them going. But no, I don't know. This is just fun to connect and hang out.
I know.
It's a beautiful sunny day.
Oh, she getting hot out. I'm going to the beach this weekend. I can't wait. Oh. And also, I want to say this, apparently, and I haven't researched this, but I need to do a bit more research. I can anecdotally tell you that this is true. Apparently, something astrologically that's happening. This is like the summer of love. It has to do something with Leo, I think, and some sign. A planet in the sign of Leo. Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I will go find out. But, and I searched it quickly. Apparently, whatever's happening astrologically, it is like the summer of love. The stars are all lined up for us to have summer of love. I'm Googling this right now. For us to have an amazing summer based on the star signs and the transits. And I can attest to this, that basically every place I am right now, the last couple of weeks, like men just show up and like in a wonderful way.
So what if you're already married like me?
Then you and Jeff are going to be in love, like more in love. You're going to have romantic. You're going to be like,
I always
making out behind the shed.
When you read like I used to be very into reading horoscopes, and when it said stuff about life, I'm like, but what if you already have? Like, what if
I am with the love of my life?
It's like, give me more. But no, I think, and you said a lot of things are going to come into place as well, like in September, right?
Yeah. So the way just the planets are moving right now, like two of them, I'm going to get this so wrong.
No, it's in the moment, because you went with Rebecca, right?
Yeah.
It makes so much sense, and I'm going to remember it. She's showing you everything, you're reading it, but then I'm like, it's another language. It really is.
Well, it is. And so two of the planets went direct, and now they've gone back into retrograde. Like Aquarius isn't a planet, but like, so we're moving into the age of Aquarius right now. We got a taste of it for a little bit, and we're going back. Pluto had moved into the next house, and now it's moved back again, but it's going forward again soon.
We're going with it.
I don't know if it's true or not, but so stuff is shifting, like big shifts, but the summer of love thing is real. And it's a very fun time.
Smiling if you're watching.
I am smiling. It is great. Listen, and since we've done this last episode, I've gone through the full cycle of lust into heartbreak and back into dating.
There's been some doozies.
There's been some hilarious ups and downs. We've ridden many cycles.
But we'll share more maybe in like months, you know?
Well, they're really funny, guys. We'll share it in the next episode. We can talk about it. And now, so I would just say it's been a very active dating season. Let's just call it that. And if you're in a relationship, have a very active.
Get ready.
Just
lace up.
Lean into love. Lace up the sneakers. I was saying lace up the lingerie. I had an energy
like you're hitting the pavement. You're gone.
You're ready to go. She's
going from restaurant to restaurant.
No, I'm being very responsible. And what I would say, and this has more to do with my astrology reading that I had with Rebecca the other day, is she was like, with this Pluto shift, she's like, Pluto has moved out of one of your houses that really affects your relationships. And so she's like, you're going to have a really different experience in dating now. And that was the conversation that we had, is like, the people that are showing up for me now seem like they feel more like partners, and it's more of like a serious thing, which is kind of nice.
Pluto was fucking your shit up.
I think so. And now Pluto's going into my house that has to do with intimacy. So it means I'm going to be going deep on intimacy for the next 8 years of my life.
We'll never see her again. Good thing the bed's fixed. Pluto, you're so small, but so difficult.
Pluto's really, really impacting our love lives. Anyways, all I wish for everyone is a very active love life over the next few months. If you're happily married, I hope you make out a ton. If not, I hope you have a very active and romantic dating season.
We're good. I'm just teasing. Yeah, and everyone, like, stay safe. I feel like this time of year,
safe. My God, you're a mother now. What? Stay safe.
Like stay safe. Like, be good. Be nice to people. Like,
oh, be nice.
Yeah, like there was more to it. She was like, I just feel like this time of year, there's always like things that happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Hearts open, heads on.
Yeah. Just like be okay out there. There's a lot of traffic.
Are you?
No,
our mother.
But since I'm young, like a lot of, I don't want to take this down like a dark path.
It sounds like you're about to.
I've in like
the summer
things have happened. Yeah. And I just sometimes around this time of year, I'm like there's things that happen.
Okay. I don't like that. We can't end the podcast on this note. You just gave us like a bad omen. I'm clearing the energy.
I'm just letting everyone know, like, just, listen to your
follow your intuition, stay safe, take care of yourself. Don't do anything dangerous. This is brought to you by our resident mom.
No, I don't know. It's just like the time of year. There's a lot going on.
I just wish them a very active dating season, and you told them to be safe. So
like keep the vibes high. Okay, be nice to people. Be kind. Follow your dreams. Stay safe. How about that? I'll put it at the end.
Well, yeah. Okay. Whatever. Be safe. We love you guys.
Until next time. Bye.